So I want to kick this video off by spinning the client left and right, and I'm actually the client in this video. Well, he's showing the before and after on the canvas right now after a fresh retwist, just how to do a sharp lining on dreads. It's probably gonna be one of the sharpest linings y'all ever see on YouTube, and I love this realm of the game, and we finna do a shout out to my boy Silo the barber right here. We go in with the number 2 detachable blade, and with this number 2 detachable blade, this is how we get the desired length. You can use these on Oster, Octanes, and the ZRs, any detachable clipper you want to. We're just using the number 2 detachable blade to get that desired length before the taper in the line. I want to give a huge shout out to my boy Silo the barber and my Classic Style fam in Harvey, Illinois is where the shop we work at, and I want to give him a shout out, and he will have a link in the description to his new channel, and the link to his channel will also be in the comments. Go check this man out. He has a lot of dope information that he gonna be giving y'all. I've worked beside him for the last 4 years of my life, and I've learned so many things and so many different tips and tricks, so many different dope educators in this game. Broaden y'all horizon and furthering education is what it's about, and there's some dope info out there. So man, go check my boy out, and this video today finna be fire, so just bear with us. Y'all finna see us go off in this video. So as you guys can see, if you guys haven't noticed, the last 6 months been a blessing for me, man. Not only being able to hook up with an amazing team like Tomb 45 and bless y'all with innovation like the Beam Team cordless compressor. If you looking at me and you see me, I was able to drop 89 pounds. I started at 343, and over a course of 6 months I was able to drop that 89 down to 254. With the situation with my brother, and when he passed away, I kind of started taking on the things that he loved to do. He loved to work out, and the reason I started to take on those things that he loved to do was to always feel close to him, and that's just something that was personal, and it was something that was something that helped motivate me to get into a healthier lifestyle, because health is wealth, and if I want to do this long term, I gotta take care of myself. Remember, your body, your temple. That's bars. That's for anybody. So he went in with this taper with the wall reflections close, open, and then halfway. So he established his guidelines real easy. He go in close right here, and you're gonna see him work the clippers up halfway and then completely open, so he can create the transition for a dope taper. We're still gonna have the C's, we're still gonna have the hooks, and you guys wanna be able to see the Chicago C today, and it's gonna be very dope, man. I love it the way I can see, you know, not my flavor, but something similar to my flavor on the channel, like just different. Like, one thing about Salo, like, I honestly feel like he's a detail God. Like, this is just what he loves to do. He loves detailing. Like, detailing is something that's very important to him, and when you watch this video, watch how many times he do things over, because repetition is key in this game, and it is the only way to get better, because that's putting in reps, and that's practice right there, and that's the only way that you're gonna succeed, and that's the only way you're gonna get your hands in this craft better. You have to do things multiple times, and you have to repeat them after themselves until you get them. It's always back to the basics. Back to the basics is gonna make you great, because not basic haircuts, but knowing the basics of a haircut can always help you achieve a solid, consistent, you know, afterpiece. And that's just how it's done in the game. And remember, y'all, like what he doing with these clippers right here, they fully open without a guard on. Use the corner of them clippers to blend. Don't always have to lay that blade flat on the skin or in that fade realm. Remember, use the corner of the clippers. He's using the corner of the clippers right here. He's not even laying them flat. Using the corner of the clippers is helping him achieve and knock out certain guidelines and achieve the transition of the taper he's looking for. And using the hilt of the blade here, he's tilting the clippers to where he's not applying too much pressure, but using the shape of the blade to feed the hairs through the teeth of the blade. And in this clip, he's just detailing right here. You gotta always turn your client, because you can see him straight on and the fade be nice, and you turn him and see guidelines. So on this side, we go and do the same thing. He started closed, then he goes open right here, and then he fades in between that, then goes in with a 1/16 completely closed and works his way up. The tapers and things like that I start to look at now in today's day is just really about clean blends and sharp linings at this point. And it's easy to get the real nice blends, and that's one thing that I like about this video, that we were able to bring y'all more dread lineups. I've been getting a lot of that in my comments comment section now. Like, a lot of people want to just focus on strict lineups, and we're going to bring that because we have an amazing product like the Beam Team cordless compressor, which will assist these lineups. So right here we go in with a nice lining spritz, and this is just to basically hold and lay everything down, all loose hairs or whatever you want to call them, anything that hangs over the hairline or that isn't natural, to go ahead and be able to create a dope, sharp, crispy hairline without enhancements first. And then we're going to enhance it to show you guys why I believe in the Beam Team cordless compressor and why it's one of the industry's best innovative products in terms of enhancements. So he go in with his Slimline Pros, starting with his vertical bars, and I kind of mentioned this in videos before, in my previous videos, that I always start with the vertical bars because it helps you draw the front line in automatically. And one thing that's just different about this is like slim lines. Like, I'm not a big fan of slim lines and never have been a big fan of slim lines, but he's making these things look amazing in this footage, man. They hidden, you can see the back of the beard line, like it's just dope. And I don't even have no full crazy thick beard. I have like a nice casting to where if you do an outline on it, you can see it. So with that being said, this is just dope, and that's why I like details, because it's a lot of average barbers or normal barbers out there who would have probably just shaped up and did ice pick sideburns or did a low ball taper and never did this. There's people out there, you know, we can't all get the facial hair that we want, but if we can get this complete like sharp lineup look, of course we gonna take this over anything. That's what it's about. Like, in this game, people are gonna take any and everything, and when you can assist things with enhancements, makes it 10 times better. And that's literally my conversation of this whole Chicago. See, you guys seen how he came in and curved this whole lineup, and he's using his index finger as, you know, his security. That's helping him coast around that curve or create the perfect curve that he wants. Is you know, that's his boundary. Is keeping him in that realm to be able to perform and create a dope C cup shape. So right here, he just continue everything and just keep everything real consistent. And as you guys can see, the lining is just coming together very well. I think I'm gonna cop some slim lines, like after watching this video and watching a couple other people videos of they slim lines. Like, I honestly think I might just cop a pair just so I could check them out, because I've tried them before and at first I didn't like them, but I'm starting to see a lot of people in the industry go crazy with them, so I might be missing out on something. I might need to sit down with them. But right here we go in with the Beam Team cordless compressor, one of the most innovative new things in the barber industry for color enhancement. Just a dope product. Check it out. So we go in, he uses a business card, you know, to keep the color inside a certain boundary. So you're using your business card to basically shape and frame out the lining that you already did with your trimmers, so you keep the color in a specific realm. And when he turns me, you'll be able to see it. And that's why I love this whole thing about the airbrush compressors. You can get a natural, sharp, crispy lineup, and that's just what it's about. It's about achieving naturalness with enhancements and killing the stigma of everybody's dripping paint or is washing out and this and that. This is a semi-permanent. Like, this lasts just as long as your normal lining. 2 to 3 days before hair start growing back. 2 to 3 days of enhancements before it start leaving. Like, that's just what it is. Enhancements are not here to cover up anything. As you guys watch this video, this lining was dope way before enhancements just really enhanced my lineup and took my lineup to a whole nother state. Like, I was crispy before and I would have been okay with getting out the chair then, but right now I'm feeling like a rock star. That's how I'm feeling in this video, just watching him develop the C shape. This is what I love in the industry, and this is just what turns me up when I'm watching it. I love the crispiness of linings. Y'all know this is my heart, my passion in the game right here. So I'm gonna give another shout out to my boy Silo the Barber, because this video is dope. But I want y'all to check out this one thing. As he hits the lining one time, you guys can already see how crispy the lining is, but this is a secret to those who don't know how to get the lines to look even more cleaner in the detail. Once you hit the lining, you go back with your neck duster, you dust everything off, and then you re-hit the lining one more time. Everything in this barber industry is repetition. You consistently do the same things to achieve a better outcome. And as you guys can see, this is like the perfect 5 gum hair lineup shape, or however you want to put it. But look how crispy he got me. Like, this is ridiculous right here. Sheesh. And then you guys want to go in there, and he's indicating around my lips what he's touching with the gloves to literally basically blow my mouth out so he can do the mustache. It's just all techniques to make things comfortable for you behind the chair as a barber. It's the details that matters. Like, I'm so crispy right now. This is crazy. And this was for my birthday. This was on September 27th, but I'm finally able to give you guys the actual video. As you guys can see, put the young god in the game. We feeling right. Sheesh. So that's how you do literally one of the sharpest lineups ever. It was done right there in front of y'all. This is a 20 to 30 minute thing. Y'all can achieve this just as well as he did. Shout out to the Tune 45 team and this Beam Team cordless compressor, because this lining was assisted with this thing. And man, shout out to all of the subs. So please hit that subscribe button. Please hit that notification bell. I need y'all to get alerted when these videos come out. I want to say thanks for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. And may God bless.